Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, so I'm in the Hangzhou train station and it's pretty chaotic here. It's pretty loud. I got on the train, I went from Shanghai to, so this kind of changes, the kind of people change quite a bit, so it's more, I actually heard so much shouting and yelling, but now it seems not so bad at the moment. But I thought I'd turn on the camera because you can just kind of see the Hangzhou train station now, you know. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to find a subway line. I think I have to go into security. Let me just see. If I do, I have to put the camera away again. Let me just see. Before I do, I'm just going to walk, give you a little sense of what it's like. A bunch of people are coming off the train. I just came off the train, the high-speed rail train. So about 50 minutes. So I'm just going to go through. Oh, I see another metro line over there, so I'm just going to walk over that way. It's actually pretty mellow now. But before I was like, oh man, I should be filming, but it was like so chaotic. Yeah. So let's just see. I guess we're going to go, I think everybody's coming out of here. And we have to go in, so we'll go around to that green line over there. Okay. I don't know if I can have my camera or not. Let's just go and see. Oh, we have to go in. So I'll have to put this away. So we'll conclude right there. Okay, so we're in Hangzhou and I'm lost, but I'm not surprised. Most things are in Chinese, so it's a little bit hard to get around. Not many people speak English. When you go up to information booth or whatever, they will kind of try to get rid of you. So I actually had that in Shanghai. I was when I trying to get my ticket. You know, people just wouldn't tell me where to get the ticket or anything about it. You know, so I show them once I got my ticket, like where do I go? Show them my ticket and like. And kind of like get out, you know, like, which is pretty typical, pretty atypical China experience. But now I'm in Hangzhou and it's yeah, it's different. My friend was saying Shanghai is a lot more cosmopolitan, and now that I'm out in Hangzhou, it's like a lot more chaotic. Louder. But in some ways it's kind of interesting because you know, I'm kind of in when people say you're in the real China. I didn't realize Hangzhou so quickly would turn into the real China. It kind of reminds me of other visits I've taken into China in the not in the capitals, in the other cities. But it's pretty interesting. It's crowded, lots of people, a lot of loudness. I was going to try to capture it in the train because the guy that was sitting next to me, he was both loud and generous. So I was trying to find a place to plug in my phone, so he was like really trying to help me out. But then he was also watching his TV like super loud. So it's like kind of like sensitive and not sensitive. But it's kind of interesting anyways. And now I'm trying to find my hotel, and I'm using a VPN. And the VPN is kind of doesn't really put me in the right location that I'm supposed to, that I want to be in. So so I was just walking for quite a ways. And then I saw a sign that said a subway station that I just passed on the train. So I knew I was walking in the wrong direction for the last 10 minutes. So I got to turn back and follow my tracks, and I decided to get the camera on. So far the city, I haven't been to the best parts at all. So, but I'm kind of in the busy part, I think. And actually this city too, I looked it up and it's like 5 million people or something like that, but like a 20 million metro area. So it's another massive Chinese city. And while I'm here, I'm kind of reflecting on a lot of different things, you know, like Shanghai was pretty unique. Hangzhou was pretty unique. Actually, when I came in, there were some really cool temples that had some like steeples on. Not temples, sorry. Apartment buildings with a bunch of them had these steeples on them. They're kind of really interesting, and I'm hoping I'm going to run across more of those later. But we'll see. I don't know if that was just unique by the Hangzhou station or not. But anyways, we're gonna check out Hangzhou today, see what we can see. And at the moment, it looks a lot like a lot of Chinese cities. But I don't know, maybe it's kind of interesting to a viewer, because if you haven't been here, or if you know this place, you probably know exactly where I am, and you can kind of see the people and structure, which is kind of one of my goals anyway. So yeah, I hope you like it. I think I have to walk over there. Maybe I'll walk over there now. Yeah, we'll see. I was kind of I'm still kind of open with what I'm going to do with my travel plans. So, but for now, we're in Hangzhou. So I think I have to go over there. I think it says West Lake Scenic Area. So when I got to the hotel, I tried to get as close as I could to the scenic area. So we'll see. And already we're coming down. There's a bike path, which is a pretty good bike path actually, because it's it has a nice gate that centers that's between it, and this pretty cool brick building right here too. So okay, maybe the Hanghzhou might be pretty interesting. I just don't know yet. We'll find out. It's pretty chaotic at the train station, but it's hard to know. And it's pretty wet and slippery here, so. Oh man. Police box. So we get a lot of stairs today, so it's getting a lot already. As soon as I got into Hangzhou, got in the metro, and this is funny. These people are on the bike. I guess they have to go around that way. They're kind of in the center there. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go straight down this way, and we'll see what we see. Definitely got a bike share program here. It looks like a good city for bikes. It looks really flat and straight with these nice bike lanes. So yeah, I don't know. I think I have to do something to be able to register, to be able to get a bike. You need a certain app and all the ID and who knows what else. But if I can, I might try to do it later. Okay. Okay, found my hotel. It's Hangzhou. And I'm gonna walk down by the lake a little bit later, and yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna see of the city. So we'll see. It's kind of rainy day. I don't know what to expect today, but we'll give it a shot and see, and take a look and see. Okay, so we're in Hangzhou, and this is what a bus stop looks like. Got a bike lane right there, and I'm gonna keep walking. We're gonna go towards the lake, and there's a lot of people with cameras out, so we're gonna walk all the way over to straight ahead, and I'm gonna get a little bit more view of Hangzhou. People are very friendly here. My first impressions were it's kind of chaotic, but feels like there's not many foreigners around. So basically the reason I say that is because I just saw a bunch of them right there waiting for the bus. But that's kind of cool. Yuling Road, number 6, Wigtown. Maybe I might kind of see what this is. Might be something going on later. So let's just take a look and see. So it's called the Wigtown. Looks like they got some shops here. Yeah, the reason I was thinking it's like really super friendly is it's also like not many foreigners at all, because almost as soon as I arrived in the hotel, I had somebody trying to practice English with me. Like, I came with a big pencil and paper and wanted me to start teaching them English, which I don't like to do because I've been teaching English for a long time. So I have to be paid to work. which is kind of rude, I know, but anyways. And then I just now I was just going down the street and some guy said, "Jump on my bike, let's go." But I said no. For one, I don't know what he's doing. Huh. Some more stuff. So I don't know what he's doing because I don't know if he's wants money for that, or he's gonna overcharge me, or if he's just being friendly. And you get on his bike and you don't know where you're going. I mean, in China it's usually not an issue, but still. So actually there's some pretty cool stuff everywhere. So we're gonna keep on walking. This looks really spicy. It's tasty. Okay. So yeah, looks like there's kind of some bars in here. Whole Garden, whiskey bar, music club. Okay, looks like where I'm at now is maybe an interesting place to be in the evening. Music. So, alright. This is called Wake Street, I believe. So yeah, kind of interesting. I wasn't sure what to think about this particular city. I was talking to somebody else and they were saying, oh, there's somebody who lives in the city. Again, very friendly. There's not much to see in my city. It's not much to do. So I don't know. We'll see. They said Ningbo, and I said I might be going to Ningbo or Nanjing, so they said those are very nice. You should go to them. So I don't know. Anyways, you're kind of getting a feel. This is a nice leafy street actually. I'm going to turn off the camera for a little while, but I'm going to turn it back on near the lake. One of these towns where a lot of people are going to be watching me all the time. I was turning on the camera and a bunch of people turned to look to see what I was going to film. Fair enough, I guess I did that too, but these are all the bike share. I wish I knew how to do that. I think it's probably pretty easy. And there's some, I think these people are all going to the lake, so I'm going to be going down there too. You see these little lanterns up in the trees. So yeah, I think it's going to kind of be pretty at nighttime. So, okay. The guy, oh, there's the bike. So, okay. So we got lots of rental bikes here. I wish I knew how to do that. It'd be a great biking city. Seems really flat and some really good bike lanes. So, okay. So let's see if we can get through here. I think we can. Oops, there's another. I guess all the vehicles are going right now. So we're gonna try to get across and get over to the other side. So yeah, this is the road that I came, and then this is the main street. So I started at a hotel over there. Then I just went down this one called the Wake Town. So we're gonna try to catch all this traffic right here, and then we're gonna be on our way. Big shadow. So okay, I think we're gonna be walking directly towards the lake right now. And I think this is kind of the highlight of the city. I keep turning off the camera and then kind of strange things happen. So I just headed off, and then there's like a conglomeration of a bunch of people that were all blocking up the sidewalk, and people standing on bicycles, and cars came in, and it's like trying to get through that. And like, why are you guys converging right in this spot? But anyways, we're gonna keep going, and in a minute we're gonna be at the lake, and I think the lake is straight ahead. Let me see, I think that's for cars, so we're gonna, it's pretty beautiful park. So I'm gonna try to take a left here. Look at this guy, he's going real fast. And there he goes. Guy's going fast on the sidewalk. Okay, so I think this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this lake in Hangzhou. The park is really nice too. You smell the fresh green air. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, wow. I do see a lot of people all around the lake here. So, okay. Yep, this lake looks pretty popular. You get a lot of people watching me, I think. Okay, so here's a lake, and just for reference point, I guess I need to come back to this tree. So what I'm going to do is try to walk along this lake for a little bit, and then we're going to walk back. And maybe you can kind of people watch and see what I see. Here's a lake. Sometimes I like to people watch, so I think people might like that, so you can see what the tourists and the locals look like here in the city. Yeah, this Hanghzhou, this is basically the World UNESCO Heritage Site, West Lake it's called. And as far as I can tell, there's people all the way around. All the way that way, and then it must be all the way that way too. I wonder why they're watching TV right there. It's like walking around a beautiful lake and like, I think I'm gonna watch TV for a little while. Okay. Yeah, okay. Kind of interesting city. So a lot of people sitting up here. So, okay. Actually, this city kind of reminds me a lot of some of the people that crossed the border from Zhuhai into the gambling mecca of Macau. So, okay. Bunch of Starbucks right here. No foreigners in here. That's good. Starbucks got some pretty prime real estate in Hangzhou. A lot of customers too. Okay, let's walk in and see. It's alright. Okay, today is Sunday, by the way, so there's a lot of people on a Sunday, of course. Okay, these are the ones I was going to try to film, and my battery overheated. So you got some Confucian statues. Poet Governor. Okay, by Juyi. 772. Okay. And these are some of the statues of him. Okay. Pretty cool. So I guess people try to touch the arms, I guess, because they're all kind of, I don't know why the guy hit him in the face. I guess, I don't really know. So yeah, it's a poet, anyways. So we're just gonna keep on going. And I'm afraid my phone might overheat a little bit later, so. I'll tell you one thing though, people are pretty active and loud. So I might turn off the camera on and off because, but the lighting is not too bad right now. So, okay, it's kind of cool. Get some food here. Got a boat over there. More stuff. Yeah, this is one of those cities where I could probably capture some funny behaviors. Kind of reminds me a lot when I used to live in Korea, and I used to live kind of in a a tough neighborhood where people probably didn't have much education. So I don't know, I hate to make statements like that, but I kind of feel like Definitely not in Hong Kong or Shanghai or Beijing or anything like that. But I think the city is pretty big, so I don't know. But I'm just kind of watching the behavior. Seems like it's more so, okay. I think pretty soon we're gonna have a nice guest behavior meeting. I'm just getting a lot of attention here. I don't know if the camera is capturing it all or not, but I think this camera might go on and off because it's gonna overheat. I gotta also say I'm pretty exhausted. It's walking quite a bit the last 5 days, so maybe my temperament isn't as high as it could be right now. Basically meaning that, you know, sometimes you're kind of in a super high energy level and you're like, yeah man, this is amazing. I feel like my energy is a bit low, so. But you can still see all the pictures, so please don't judge me for having low energy and not sounding as okay. So yeah, I think this is the boat that's going to go out and a line that's going to be going out. That's the line, that's the boat right there. So looks like you got some pretty good window seats there, another window seat there, and then so there's like a double deck and a lower deck. The line is huge. There's quite a few other boats, so I think what I'm going to do is turn off the camera and I'm going to try to go to another part of the city. Another see. So yeah, this is the lake, and I don't know if these are locals or tourists, so might be just in a really heavy tourist area. Feels like it. It's Sunday though. Like these trees though. These trees are pretty cool. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to walk over to that big structure way over there. These bubbles are huge. So we're going to walk over to that big structure and then we're going to walk into the city a little bit, see what we can see, try to find some food for myself, and bring the camera along. Film this little temple. So yeah, there's a guy that brought up a bunch of food and I guess he brings it up bottle by bottle. And we're gonna walk back by the poet again. So, okay. Okay, I guess I put the kids up on top of the horse and take a picture, I guess. Okay. Okay. Just gonna keep on going. So. Okay, we're gonna try to get around this lady. Oh, the crowds. Okay. That's actually a pretty good view. I don't know if you can see the way the mountains are from there, but I can see where this would be. If there wasn't hardly anybody around and you had that view and you're sitting here by yourself. So I can see where maybe the poets and they would have really liked that a lot. Pretty crowded though. Usually you want to go to the lake to have peace and quiet, so this is like not a place for that. But I think this metro is, I think I heard that the core is like 5 million people and then the surrounding area is like 20 million people, so this is the tree that we started out at, and we're just gonna go near it a little bit and then want to go inland a little bit. Might come back out and see if there's a, I think it might be some lights up here at nighttime. I'm not sure yet. Let's keep on going. Hope this camera doesn't overheat as well. Let's see what it does. Just going to try to navigate this crowd. Lily pads over there. Okay. So it looks like we're kind of coming up on a tourist area here. And probably some shopping. People probably do some shopping here. And we're gonna see what else is on the other side here too. And we're gonna try to go around like that. Hangzhou silk. I guess it's known for its silk. Oh, okay, we got kind of a cool area here. It's like a little food court. It's one thing that I had the other day in Suzhou. I didn't have it on camera, but it's like sesame seed bread with meat in the middle. If I see that again, I'm gonna get it. I got some pictures. Yeah, thank you. People are friendly here, though, for sure. So, here. Ice cream. It's pretty good right there. Okay, this is going to be a challenge to get through here. Yeah, actually yesterday I was in Suzhou, and it's pretty crowded there too, so it must be just the time of year. Might be in the worst time of year to see things, and it's on a Sunday in August. Let's see if we can find something good up here. It's like cancer right there. I think those green ones are a specialty. Chicken. Toys. It's like tea leaves, I think. Hangzhou silk, I guess. Yeah, China's pretty interesting, actually. These are places to relax right there. So, okay. Kind of want to find some food, so let's kind of walk over here to see the view. Okay. So yeah, I think these skylines right there, it's kind of the thing, and then all these boats that go out too. So you can see some of the boats. And definitely over there too. Okay, so yeah, there's people pretty much through and through around here. So they go around most of the lake too. Okay. Nico's, I'm just gonna see what some of this food is. Okay, that's what I'm gonna eat here in Hangzhou. I don't know if it's typical for the region or not, but I'm just hungry. I don't know if you can see those signs over there, but there's like some random things, and there's one that says the Detroit Pistons. From Detroit originally, so. Okay. Okay. He's gonna keep on going. And yeah, I don't know. a lot of trees, and I think this would be maybe the lake would be amazing if it wasn't so crowded. I don't know, Sunday in August. I guess you can't expect too much, but I'm gonna walk right into that crowd of people again, and then we're gonna try to walk out. But yeah, this is all part of Hangzhou. Kind of beautiful trees though. And here we go. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of lit up right there. And there's kind of people all lined up all the way down and all the way over there too. I can see them from my eye. I can see them all the way down. I can see them as far as that temple over there. And my eyes can't quite see people over there, but looks like there's definitely people way over there. So looks like maybe people might even walk around the entire lake, maybe. So, okay. I'm gonna try to go into the city a little bit and walk around and see. I think what I saw so far, they're kind of grid-like and kind of like wide. Good for traffic, good for cars to move through and bike lanes. We'll just go and see. Never know, so. Nice trees here though. Beautiful trees. Okay, so we're just gonna walk, see some of this. I don't know. Like all these cities, there's always like an expat scene of XP people that have lived somewhere for a long time, so I kind of wonder. Everywhere has its place. Yeah, Hangzhou is interesting. It's only 1 hour from Shanghai by speed train, so maybe in the past it was much longer. So, kind of a food street right here. I'm gonna walk down a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, this is Guangzhou. Oh, sorry, Hangzhou. Let's see if there's any food that looks really good. I've been seeing a lot of this food in Shanghai and Suzhou. That looks like something I would like a lot. Maybe this one too. Food is a little bit different in every city, so like I don't really see the potato ones. I don't really see them in Zhuhai, which is in my neck of the woods of where I live. So the Grand Hyatt's at. Some more restaurants. The kid just did a 360 trying to look at me. I don't know if he's looking at the camera. I saw somebody else, they were looking at it's like a grandmother and a nephew. They looked like they came from deep in the countryside, and they were looking at a gumball machine, just like staring at it like they'd never seen a gumball machine before, kind of wondering how it worked, like just like really like staring at it in disbelief. So, okay. Ooh. Well, I don't know, you get these cities, there are like 20 million people, so I don't know. It's hard to really know how everybody lives. This guy looks tired, but he's got a phone. Let's see what some of this is. Okay. This is good. I wish I got some of the food out here. Hello, how are you? Okay, so looks like we can go down an alley maybe. Okay. This might be it. Might have to go back. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make a decision here. I could either go to Ningbo tomorrow and stay the night, or what I could do is try to go tonight and just kind of walk around and see what I can see in the evening time. And the camera might not be as good, but I kind of get a feel for that city too. Then I can try to move on to a different city tomorrow. Time is kind of limited, so kind of have to choose the places you want to go best as you can, you know. So I've heard Ningbo has a nice waterfront, kind of like Shanghai, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is another street I wanted to walk down. This is just like a kind of a food street, not too far from the lake. So I'm sitting up there, and yeah, I don't know. I might try to make a decision and maybe go to Ningbo tonight and just look around and come back. And that way I can at least see another city and see if it's kind of similar or not. So I don't know. 7 o'clock right now, so it looks like I have time if I wanted to do that. But yeah, so anyways, you're kind of getting a feel for Hangzhou at the moment. LJ Noodle House. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that. A nice car right there. So yeah, this is Hangzhou. Hope you got a good feel for it. So I might do some more videos of it in the morning, or I might do it tonight if I might just kind of make a decision and try to see Ningbo. It's about 1 hour away and then an hour back. So it's 7 o'clock right now. So all right. Pretty cool. This restaurant right here, beautiful. It's all these red lanterns in the and I think you can see them down below too. I guess Hangzhou is, there's my hotel right there. Hanghzhou. Man, I could spend, I don't know. There's a walking street here too. I could probably walk up and down that. Might look that up too. Could stay here tonight. I don't know. We'll see. There's Wake Town. So that means my hotel. I have to get over there. All right. Hangzhou. Sorry for the mispronunciations that I keep doing with Suzhou, Hangzhou. Hello, how are you? Okay. And we're gonna come into this one, and then we're gonna try to cross this road and the bike path right there. Okay, so we're at nighttime, pretty loud, and they got like industrial music here. Kind of an older audience, so I don't know. Let's see what the audience is. Electronic, or I don't know. We'll go see. Kind of interesting though.
没错，一起来感受一下室外蹦极现场 ，Ready！ 在球上暴扣 ，No friend， 我根本不是爱豆 ，I'm China， 我也不是来自 Tokyo， 我的 rapper 听完你们都别怕 ，No。Ayo everybody， 在你头上暴扣 ，No friend， 我根本不是爱豆 ，I'm China， 我也不是来自 Tokyo， 我的 rapper 听完你们都别怕 ，No。
walked out of there. We're gonna go check out the mall. So Ragas, see what's in this one. So it looks like we have a food court, so I'm gonna go check that out and see. But I'll bring the camera in a little bit so you can see what it looks like. So okay, looks fairly typical. Yep, fairly typical. So we'll see if we can find a food court. There's probably one upstairs. So we're gonna head up that way. Blue Frog. Okay. So a little bit, another side of Hangzhou. I keep pronouncing it wrong. Hangzhou. Okay, so it's nighttime, and we're just gonna take a look at this kind of busy street at night. And we have some places over here. We'll try to get by here in a minute. And we have some down that way too. So we're just gonna walk in and take a look. So, okay. Different toys. So this is kind of it at nighttime. Restaurants, Coco. And it looks like we have some stuff that we can go inside too and take a look. Let's take a walk inside. Okay. It's like some food courts. Looks like a pretty cool place in here. You never know what you're gonna find. Yeah, actually just rows and rows of good looking food. Dang, wish I would have known about this one earlier. I had some good food already, but this food court looks great. Okay, but it's about 10:30 at night, so a lot of stuff is closed already. Yeah, this thing it would have been great. Yeah, actually, it's hard to get to know a city. I think I got to see when I first got here. I think I was kind of in the tourist, but actually the local scene might be quite a bit different than originally thought. I don't know. Who knows? Just got here today, so China's so big. There's still a lot more to see too. Yeah, it's a pretty cool food court area. Okay. Gonna head back out and into the street, and then I'll film a little bit outside, and then we'll might call it a day. Pretty cool. Back out on the street at nighttime. Sunday night at 10:30 tonight. So. Oh, the bikes that ride on the sidewalk with the horns, I guess. Okay. So we're just gonna walk around a little bit. Some shopping over there. Not bad. Chinese cities are pretty interesting overall. Let me see. Okay. Okay, looks like we're gonna come into a night market area right here. So I think I'm gonna take the camera through this. Might be starting to close a little bit. Try to find the center. Okay. Have some treats, snacks. So we're just gonna walk down and see what we can find. It's like 10:30 right now, so looks like some of these lights are starting to close, as you can see. Dang, quite a few are starting to close. So I'm gonna try to go in the middle. Try to get on the side. West Lake. So that's where I was just at in that food court. And I guess on this periphery part, there's a outdoor market here. This one has different foods here. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Starting to see some different stuff in the city that I haven't seen before. It's getting more interesting. China's just vast. This is to be a game center. Okay. Just gonna keep checking this stuff out. See, this may be the end of it over here, so. Okay, so that's probably the end of it, so it's gonna turn back a little bit. And then we'll probably turn off the camera for a little bit, see what's the next thing. Yeah, this is a night market in Hangzhou. Pretty cool. Place looks busy. Spicy seafood. Okay. Okay, so this is yakitori, and it's like a little strip of places right here that looks pretty interesting as well. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, this one.
Hey, bro.
Hey, how you doing? What's this? Salon? Hair salon? Is that a hair salon?
What?
What is that?
Cut here, you know?
Oh, cut hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. So it's this one. KTV, I think. So okay. This one's Helen's. Young meat. So okay. All right. So we'll probably end it right here. So yeah, Hanghzhou is kind of an interesting place. I'm a little bit lost. Actually, I just invited me to a bar, and but I didn't stay. But the music was amazing. I got a bag and a camera, so I was going to try to find a try to locate my hotel so I know where it's at. But yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff in the city. Oh, that's really cool. So actually, when I first got here, I wasn't really sure what to think about this particular city. But now, as I spend more time here, I kind of realize that it's actually a pretty cool place. It's yeah, and actually when I just saw that band, they had some really good music. Guitar or bass player, one of them. I didn't look at what he was playing, but it looked pretty cool. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, some pretty interesting stuff happening. Okay, we're gonna try to find my hotel, and then I call it a night, and then I'll leave the camera in the hotel. I'm gonna end this evening with Wigtown. I went through this kind of early on in the day, and I thought maybe there would be some stuff happening. There were some food trucks here, but it looks pretty quiet. There's some restaurants, and some people are enjoying the restaurants, but it's generally kind of a quiet affair. But there's more stuff back there, and this is right next to my hotel. So we're going to conclude right here. Wigtown, Hanghzhou. Sorry for my mispronunciations earlier. Chiquinha, chiquinha.